collection in Burns, combining scholarship with wit and anecdote. Unfortunately, I'm not very knowledgeable about Burns or anything else. So, Wikipedia was also down, so I'm just going to make that stuff up, right? And hopefully you'll not notice. I've only been at a few Burns suppers, but I remember my dad, he used to go to many wearing a dinner suit, and he would often come back, and the next day he would say he had an allergic reaction to his suit. I said he'd all day after that. Before this week, I couldn't have told you enough about Burns. So instead of an immortal memory, this is an immortal crash course. So Larry, he was born in 1759, had a hard work in Robert in a farm in Alloway near Ayr. He got a pretty good education from his father. From his own reading as a child in an adventure school between the ages 6 and 9. Adventure school sounds quite exciting. It probably was Ayrshire. So, it's worth saying that Victorians downplayed his education because it made the story of a poor ploughman producing sublime poetry so much more romantic. But really he was a smart lad who did well in school with the schooling that he got. He joined a country dancing school at the age of 20, primarily to meet girls. At 21 he founded the Bachelor's Club of Carbolton with his brother Gilbert. The Rule 10 of that Bachelor's Club says, every man proper for a member of this society must be a professed lover of one or more of the opposite sex. And I was Ayrshire, so again, good Ayrshire. That's probably the west of Scotland, okay. He wasn't just a lover, though. He was an enthusiastic wingman and boasted that for him and his mates down there in Ayrshire. When he was 25, his father died. His mother, on the other hand, outlived him by 24 years. Here's the interesting stuff about Ayrshire stuff again. At 25, he met Jean Armour. I never really paid much attention to Jean Armour about this bit before. And I had it in my mind that she was Burns' great true love. But it seems that Burns had a habit of falling in love quite a lot. Convincing himself that he was falling in love. And it's worth pointing out that while he was trying to woo Jean, he got his mother's servant pregnant and she bore his first child. Jean and Ravi's eyes met when the dog walked to the laundry and a letter promising to marry her, thinking that it was an honourable thing to do. But Jean's father was an outraged wealthy stonemason and ripped up the letter. And years later they did eventually marry. But he described her in that time as being a delicious armful and admired her singing range, which was up to a B natural. I think that's probably what John's got as well.
Do you feel the same way about John?
We're all painted in neutral now.
That's true.
Rather than saying you quote my story.
Anyway, back to Sunday 1886 when Burns was 27. He was out of favour with Jean and her family, and he fell in love with Mary Campbell, who was Highland Mary. They pledged their troth and romantically exchanged Bibles, and he offered to take her away from all this. I don't know all that is. Well, Ayrshire again, I suppose. It's a new job managing in a slave plantation in Jamaica. The Everman at that time released a book of poetry to raise money for the voyage. And this was a book, the Comama volumes. It was a lot more successful than he hoped. and he was flattered by praise from Edinburgh, rich in literary, so he went to Edinburgh instead. Before that, Jean Armour gave birth to twins, and Highland Mary died of typhus at the age of 23. In Edinburgh he met Walter Scott, who was 16 years of age at the time, the historical novelist, playwright, poet and historian, which is maybe where he started to get into the musical side of things as well. At this time he also started a relationship with Agnes McElhose, who also known as Nancy McElhose, alias Clarinda. She was a woman for whom he wrote A Fond Kiss, which we've just sang. When she left the country to try to patch things up with her strange husband, their relationship was passionate, it was fiery, but it was all letters and nothing physical. He didn't manage to get into her pants at all. He did, however, managed to get her servant pregnant as well. After his publishing success, he brought another farm and he hooked back up with Jean Armour, who was living in poverty and disgrace. And then he married her. He also got a job with the excise. He continued to write his poetry and also collected folk songs, and continued to drink hard and quoted scandal by supporting the French Revolution. But in less than a decade his health was failing, and after some dental work in the winter of 1795, he died in the spring of 1796. I always went to the same dentist as me. He lived hard, died young, loved hard as well, so to speak, and left good looking portraits and just about every pub and club. Those behind us a wee while ago. By contrast, Burns was an open book. There are plenty of parish records, third-party reports, poems, and dedicated to the people, real people in his life, and a lot of letters he wrote, including love letters, and in some of these letters he writes about himself. But we know that he was outgoing and popular, and when he came into the inn, the servants would get out of their bed to listen to his stories and his songs. We certainly know that he slept around a lot, and that he married Jean Armour probably for the wrong reasons, and kept getting her pregnant whilst falling in love with other women. And to indulge in some national stereotyping, English keep a steep stuff upper lip, Americans are loud and bombastic. At its best, the Scottish side favours directness, and as a nation we scorn pomposity and social fibres. Ravi Burns embodied the tradition of plain speaking, fundamental worth, equality, and more than a little bit of romantic idealism. I propose that for this part the reason why he's remained so popular in his own country and represents Scotland so well. I'm going to miss that bit because we're kind of pushed our time. He's commemorated with statues and memorials from Kilmarnock to Canberra, Stirling to Nova Scotia, and Auckland to Massachusetts. In Russia he is known as the People's Poet and the Socialist Poet. Russia in fact was the first country to put him on a postage stamp. He's inspired 20th century greats, including John Steinbeck, I.D. Salinger and Bob Dylan. And after spending a couple of days trawling the internet for information about him, it's not difficult to see why Scotland and the rest of the world has installed him as a pantheon of great poetry, why he's a national bard, and why Burns still speaks out to us all. His life, of course, was romantic and scandal-ridden, although enough to be interesting, but he himself emerges as a kind and honest man, honest enough to speak to farm labourers and lords alike. I'm sure we might hear a few of his songs tonight. So let's, one and all, lift our glasses again in remembrance of that.